Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya. Sim, thank you so much for the support. I am trying to be as subtle as I can because I have done this video more than 3 or 4 times and I am not liking my tone. Now, you all know that Latinos are already at the point of deportation as soon as possible. But there is another thing that came up. That is some states are giving $1,000, some are giving $1,500 to people to catch illegal migrants so they can send them back home or something like that, right? And that is whether it's on board now. And there is also a man, Latino man, saying that a certain people are making fun of them because it is not going to affect them, that they are making fun of people that will get deported. And I am asking, I hope that shade you are trying to throw is not for Black people, because if it is for Black people, I am going to catch it and throw it back at you. So you throw that shade to your own brothers and sisters, because Black people came all out for you people, and you all came all out for yourselves, thinking that you are smart. Now your smartness is about to ruin you. You are looking for somebody to drag into this, not people that look like me, because I am not going to take it. Right? Now, you know what? Whoever you want to shade, go somewhere else and shade them. Call your community, call them to order. But Black people, zero Black people out of your list, because people that look like me came all out for everybody. And you people's selfishness did not let you see clearly to know that you are fighting against yourself. Let's get into
The report is Trump and ICE is going to be offering American citizens $1,500 for every illegal immigrant they turn in. $1,500, that's a stimmy right there. Before the election, I was all down for border control, passed the Senate bill. I was all for that shit. But since a lot of you motherfuckers voted for Trump, a lot of y'all, I don't give a fuck no more. I'm gonna get me some of that money. If they offering $1,500 to turn in a legal immigrant, oh, I'm gonna be out there on the prowl, the fucking prowl. I'm gonna get me a house off you motherfuckers for the decision y'all made. So, $1,500 to any American city who can turn in a legal immigrant. And me, I got a little pool. I know where a lot of them at. I'm gonna get me a motherfucking house off you motherfuckers. Since y'all don't want Kamala, y'all get the nightmare, and I'm gonna get paid off this shit. So, come on, Trump. Man, me a lot of stimmies going around this month. A lot of stimmies for the decision y'all made. That's $1,500 per illegal immigrant. I'm gonna try to turn in about 3,000 of them motherfuckers.
I swear we cannot make this stuff up. A Missouri lawmaker is proposing paying Missourians $1,000 per person to catch undocumented immigrants. He's literally placing a bounty on the head of immigrants. Think about the unintended consequences this will have. Imagine watching white folks walk down the road, shaking down Black and brown people demanding papers. In this bill, they're literally floating the idea of deputizing citizens to find undocumented immigrants. I seriously don't understand how Latinos all across the United States of America gave Republicans the majority of their vote. The US is really about to become like Yahtzee Germany. I honestly never imagined that when we read the diary of Anne Frank in school, that this would come into fruition in real life here in the US. My mind is absolutely blown away at the lengths the Republican Party is going to show their lack of humanity, empathy, and compassion for other human beings.
Let me tell you something. This video and videos like this one are absolutely disgusting. Many instances of people that are not affected by deportation or the narrative of deportation raids have been making a joke out of things that will be really painful for our community once it gets started. I said this before, but my father was deported in 2011, and it was some of the hardest times we have ever gone through. It's been 13 years that I haven't seen my father. We lost our home because we weren't able to pay the rent, vehicles that we used for just basic transportation. All this without counting the emotional damage that we all had, especially my youngest sister who was only a few years old when this all happened. There is a lack of humanity in a lot of spaces, and I know there's a lot of folks that are gonna say, this is just a joke. Well, what's the joke? And at the expense of who? Because listen, I'm happy that many of y'all don't need to worry about this. There are so many people that are terrified of the things that have been promised. In the comment section of this original video, I even saw some people celebrating and excited about things like this happening. And I think it's time that we call out any instance of attacks towards vulnerable people. I have so much more that I could say here, familia, but I'm going to stop right here. Let me know what you all think and check out my shirts that say deport racism in my bio. Gracias.
Go back to Africa.
You say go back to Africa?
Yes, sir.
All right, come around and say it in my face.
Okay.
Come around and say it in my
Does that man know he has 30 minutes? 30, yes, 30 minutes.
To the Latinos for Trump, when he removes birthright citizenship and enacts deportation, mass deportation, I hope you know this is what you wanted. To the blacks for Trump, when he gives police full immunity and we see police violence at an all-time high, I hope you know this is what you wanted. To the women for Trump, when you ultimately get pregnant and suffer pregnancy complications and the fetus is no longer viable, but you are forced to carry death inside your body and it could kill you and maybe does, I hope you know this is what you wanted. And lastly, to the gays for Trump, when he enacts mass annulments of all of our marriages, I hope you know this is what you wanted. You will no longer be entitled to your kids or that home that you share with your partner. Congratulations. I have nothing for you except concepts of thoughts and prayers.
I never thought the leopards would eat my face, no. I never thought it would happen to me. We bonded over bigotry, but they weren't supposed to turn on me. No, I never thought the leopards would eat my face.
So y'all know how I love me some fuck around and found out stories. Oh, I just love me some fuck around and find out stories. So, in Miami-Dade in Florida, Latinos, the Mexicans, they voted for Trump by like 60% of them. About 60% of them voted for Trump. That's still mind-boggling, but that's for another day. So guess what? They finna fuck around and find out the hard way. Ooh, I just love me some fuck around stories. So, Miami-Dade is gonna be ground zero for deportation Trump first 100 days. So that's where they starting at first. Miami-Dade. And if y'all think they only gonna go get the 37% who didn't vote for him, they getting all y'all. They finna wipe y'all out. They finna use y'all as an example first. Y'all finna be the example first. Y'all gonna be ground zero. And y'all overwhelmingly voted for Trump. And y'all finna be, they finna be coming in y'all homes, man. They finna be getting y'all, wherever y'all gonna be at, they finna be grabbing y'all just off Great America rides, off roller coasters, everything. Boy, they finna use y'all as an example, Miami-Dade. See, what y'all did when y'all went in that voting booth and voted, y'all voted for y'all demise in that area. And before the election, I probably would have been saying, man, that ain't right, man. Them people should be, have an opportunity, man, to stay or get their green card or whatever. Now I'm like, get they ass. Get they ass, Mr. Trump. They wanted the monster Trump. Get them. So they done fucked around and found out the hard way. His first 100 days, they gonna get y'all. They coming to Miami-Dade. It's sad, man, but I'm just gonna be eating my popcorn like this. Like, damn, that's fucked up. Damn, that's fucked up. For the next 4 fucking years.
I am genuinely curious if you identify as a Latino and you voted for Trump. Can you tell me what was the specific factor in that decision? And curious to know if you are first gen. And I don't want this to turn into a heated debate discussion in the comments. I'm from California and I do live in my California bubble where everyone predominantly votes Democrat. And I'm just curious, like, I want to understand, like, I want to know, especially because this is my community and I want to understand.
As a Latino, I've never been more embarrassed and more disappointed in the Latin community for even voting or thinking of voting for Trump. Voting against your own self-interest is counterproductive. It's insane to me. Like, y'all don't make no sense. What's not clicking? And let's be very serious. Latinos voted for Trump because they want to be as close to whiteness as possible. It's because they're anti-black. It's because of the internalized racism. It's because of the not even internalized, it's for the outward racism. That's really mainly what it was. And let's not forget the misogyny of it all. Let's not forget that, because one thing a Latina woman is gonna do is gonna put her man, her son, and any male figure in the Latin community up on a pedestal with ease. And that's exactly what the Latino men thrive on. The women always putting them up on a pedestal. And that's really the sad part about it, because there is no reason why they should have been voting for Trump at all. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed today, and I'm just so disappointed.
I can't believe that the Latinos voted for Trump. I can. I believe it 100%. Girl, y'all have to stop acting like it is just Cubans that are racist and conservative in the Latino community. Coming from a Colombian girl. Look at the politics of Colombia. Yes, I know our president is like more left-leaning this time and very progressive. But, girl, look at the politics and the history. Look at their stances on abortion. I know she's decriminalized. However, that just means that you can't go to jail if you get an abortion, okay? Or if you're a doctor that conducts an abortion. That does not fucking mean that it is socially accepted. Turn on Telemundo. You tell me how many people of color you see on Telemundo. You tell me how many brown and black people you see on that show. Tell me if they're casting. Turn on Caracol. Tell me how many people of color you see on there. Like, I don't want to hear it that we're this progressive community. We're not. So yeah, I 100% believe it. And for all of these freaking people who are Latinos that voted for Trump, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. He doesn't like you. He never liked you. And he's never going to respect you. And if y'all weren't born here, he's going to try and find a way to get you deported. So, congratulations for looking stupid.
If you think Trump is going to deport 20 million undocumented migrant workers, you'd be incorrect. It's going to be a lot worse than that. He's not going to deport them, because that would just simply tank the economy. Undocumented migrant workers make up a buttload of the agricultural workforce in America, so it would completely cripple that. What he's going to do is he's going to incarcerate them, shove them in private prisons, and then use the 13th Amendment to put them to slave labor. That's it. There's a reason that the stock prices of private prisons completely skyrocket.
This is all I got from this video. And first of all, I am going to start with I can't remember, I don't know his name, but that is a Latina man that started saying that some people are laughing at them because of the deportation. They are laughing because they will not be affected by the deportation. Mr. Man, I hope you were not talking to Black people in that video, because if you were talking to Black people, You channel that energy. You see that energy that was coming up from your mouth? Because all the energy I heard all about was coming from your mouth, not even from your body. Channel that energy to your own community. Channel that energy to your uncles. Channel that energy to your aunts that voted who they voted for, not black people. Did you get me? Channel that energy to your own people. You said that your father has been deported for how many years? Probably 11 years. You can travel back home and see your father, right? You all are so quick to talk rubbish because what he talked is rubbish. I'm sorry to say that, and I'm sorry that I'm sounding this way too, but not sorry too. You wanna see if I were that lady, I don't know who was actually laughing or the video you see, I definitely will laugh my butt off. I will laugh my butt off at you people. The truth is that I haven't even seen any black person laughing, but if I were them, I am gonna laugh, 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 and laugh till I drop. Why? Because it is not us. We did not do anything, right? Go and hold your own people responsible. Hold your men responsible for what they did. We got nothing on this. Even if we make jokes, we are qualified, in fact, overqualified to make the jokes because we came all out for you people. You all came all out for others, for your ignorant whatever. I don't even know who you came out for, but you absolutely came out for yourselves, and it is backfiring, and you all are looking for somebody to hold responsible. Nah, bro, not my own people. Go hold your own people out. Does that ring any bell in your ear? See, I do not want to see anybody from any community, Asian and all that, because you all did not vote right. I do not want to see anybody coming out, black people, over this deportation. Like I said before, I have said it several times, black women and black people in general, both men and women are on vacation for as long as the vacation is going to last. So if you know who to pour your anger to, go to your community. Miente, go and look for all of them. Bring them and pour your hearts to them. And if you also do not have papers, definitely they will also point you out and take you back home because your brothers and your cousins were the ones that voted for you to be taken back home, not us. And now the funniest part is that there is also a reward. The reward is that it's either you get 1,000 or 1,005. Depends on your location, right? It sounds lucrative, does it not? Some people will also use it as a business because you all refuse to do the right thing. But I am not telling anybody to go and do business. But if you want to do business, I tell you not to do business. Because we told you people. We told you. And see, just to tell you, I don't know what is wrong with some people. Just to tell you how much they do not want you around. Can you imagine? 500, 1,500, 1,500 to send you back, to catch you. So you can imagine somebody that will catch how many persons. I definitely will be building a house somewhere or pack the money and look for another country to go if I make a lot of money. Probably I am joking on this one, but yeah, it's also possible somebody's going to make money out of it. Even your brother, why am I even saying somebody's going to, your own brothers might also use you to make that money because the way they voted for the other man, it means that they can also do something like this. So do not be careful. So sincerely, do not be scared of us. Be scared of your own community because as it stands, I am sure that first man cracked me up. I love him. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. He cracked me so up. Now, let me tell us this. For anybody that is going to come in my comment section and say, why are you preaching this? Sincerely speaking, I do not care. I am definitely going to block you or I will still leave you because there is no PR that is a bad PR, right? Why I am angry is because black people came all out for everybody and they thought we are fools. They thought we don't know anything. They thought we are dumb. Now, who is smart and who is not smart? Now, is it not showing? It's absolutely showing. So I do not want to hear anybody saying black people this, but close your mouth. Close your mouth already. And I do not want to see anybody coming for any black man or any black woman. It won't sit well with me. because you people know the people you voted for. So it will not be from us. It will still be your own people that will still go and do what they will do. Hands up. See you all in my next video. And Merry Christmas to you all in advance, because some people might not even be celebrating Christmas because they definitely will be packing up. Bye for now.